Well, good afternoon and happy Thursday. We are dealing with some seriously cold temperatures still, and these are going to be the most impactful when it comes to our mornings, as we're going to be near or below 0 degrees tomorrow morning. That, of course, is making concerns when it comes to the rivers and those icing over. But when we talk about temperatures, trying to warm up, it's not looking like a huge warm up in the future, as we are still expected to stay below average. Now, as we look outside, a few passing clouds for us across western and central Indiana. You've got a few light flurries to areas to the south, but we are still dealing with that snow cover, where areas, of course, like Kokomo and Frankfort, still seeing anywhere from 5 to 8 inches of snow still, again, on the sides of the roads. But with the sunshine, it should try to help a little bit, melt a little bit of the snow. But the one thing that's not working in our favor is that temperatures are staying below the freezing point. Now, as we look at current winds, we are pretty calm. That's helping us out when it comes to the wind chills. Current highest winds are 4 miles per hour in Morocco, Rensselaer, Winnemac, Rochester, Fowler. But the winds, of course, impacting those feels-like temperatures. Currently, it feels like -3 degrees in Morocco, -4 in Rensselaer. Thankfully, here in Lafayette, though, we are in the positives. We're feeling like 5 degrees, even though that is not much better. Our winds, though, are expected to remain calm through a lot of today, so the wind chills aren't going to see that huge difference from our actual temperatures. We're really looking like the upper single digits to low teens, but you notice those temperatures crash tonight, and we are expected to be sub-zero headed into tonight, early tomorrow morning, with our temperatures only getting into the mid-teens for the highs today. So let's go ahead and talk about those temperatures tomorrow morning. You're going to have to protect the 4 Ps: people, pets, pipes, and plants. Bring the pets inside, bring the plants inside, make sure they have plenty of water, but also let your faucets drip. So again, tonight we're going to have those clouds start to clear out a little bit. Tomorrow morning, temperatures take that huge drop, so any exposed skin needs to be covered as you head out the door tomorrow morning. But then you notice temperatures try to creep up a little bit more to the mid-teens tomorrow. However, for Friday, as we get into the early evening, we could be seeing some flurries coming off Lake Michigan. That, again, not going to be necessarily measurable snowfall for us, but you could be running into some flurries. Temperatures start to creep up a little bit, though, as we get into the weekend. Low 20s by Saturday and mid-20s by Sunday. Still below the freezing mark, so I don't think that snowpack is going to be melting. But we still got to put a lot of emphasis on these mornings, with our temperatures from Friday all the way to Sunday morning staying in the single digits. So like I said, 4 Ps. Protect them with, of course, everything. But snowfall totals over the next 7 days are increasing, as we're looking at another line of snow looking to move in for us early Monday morning, clearing out quite quickly, but we could have a little bit more snow actually impact us by this time next week, by Wednesday. But you got to make sure you are covering those pipes, or letting the faucets drip, and of course using those extra precautions with this cold weather.